Good afternoon, Texans. I'm Shelby Hilton, and this is the Texan Sports Minute. As usual, busy week nationally and campus-wide in the sports world, and I'm here to get you all caught up. Today on the show, we'll be covering number 12 Texans fall to Florida Tech in LSC Festival Shootout, Texan cross country brings home first place, Texan volleyball team sweeps Southeastern Oklahoma, Fowler Texans coaching staff supports Coach to Cure MD, the Seattle Seahawks top Denver Broncos, Ron Washington held a press conference about his resignation, the Rangers get first home win for Nick Martinez, and Tony Stewart will not face charges in the death of another driver. For campus news, our own Travis Smith of Tarleton Sports is reporting that Tarleton's football team fell to Florida Tech Saturday night at the AT&T Stadium 37-31 at the Lone Star Conference Football Festival. The Texans got the scoring started with a 7-0 lead with 7 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the opening quarter on a 74-yard drive by Zach Henshaw, followed by a point after made by Blake Barnes. Florida Tech soon knotted the score, and the Panthers scored a pair of touchdowns on back-to-back drives for a 21-14 lead with just 4 minutes left on the opening half. Both teams were neck and neck up until the score evened 31-31 with 8 minutes and 56 seconds left in the game. The Texan defense held true, however the offense couldn't get in the end zone as Strahan threw his second interception with no time left to end the game. Tarleton will make their home debut this Saturday when they host Midwestern State for Family Weekend in Stephenville. For other campus news, Tarleton Sports reports Tarleton's men finished first while the women's finished second at the UTSA Picardo Romo Classic. Securing a fifth-place finish for the men, freshman Peyton Heining crossed the finish line in 16 minutes and 15 seconds. As for the women, junior Tylo Farrar's third-place finish was enough to propel the Texans to a second-place overall finish as a team. The Tarleton State cross-country teams will again travel to San Antonio as they compete in the UIW Cross-Country Invitational on October 11th. The Texan volleyball team scores their 10th win of the season, tying the best start to a season through the first 12 games. The Texans keep it tight in the first game up until Ashley Ryan landed a kill shot that led to their first game win 25-14. Southeastern Oklahoma only managed to score consecutive points on 2 occasions during the second game, resulting in another win 25-12. The opposing team took a slim 7-6 lead in the third game, but a Southeastern service error caused the Texans to take the lead once again and finish the game 25-18. The Texans will hit the road this weekend as they return to Lone Star Conference action. They will face West Texas A&M in Canyon on Friday and end with a Saturday night affair in Portales, New Mexico against the Zias, both games starting at 7 p.m. For the 6th year in a row, college football coaches nationwide will join together in support of the Coach to Cure MD program, which will be held during games on Saturday, September 27th. The rapidly growing annual effort has raised more than $1 million to battle Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. On September 27th, American Football Coaches Association will wear a Coach to Cure MD logo patch on the sidelines, and college football fans will be asked to donate a research project supported by parents, Project Muscular Dystrophy, the largest nonprofit organization in the U.S. focused entirely on Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. Football fans can donate to Duchenne's muscular dystrophy research by either going online to www.coachtocuremd.org or by texting the word CURE to 90999, and a $5 donation will automatically be added to your next phone bill. In addition to the coaches' efforts, families affected with Duchenne muscular dystrophy will also gather for fundraising tailgate parties on campuses around the country to encourage more fans to get involved. For national sports news, we move to the Associated Press, which is reporting about the Super Bowl match that was had in Seattle last Sunday. With help from Russell Wilson's clutch plays in overtime, the Seattle Seahawks topped the Denver Broncos 26-20. Seattle had 9 first-place votes from the 12-member media panel that regularly covers the league. The unbeaten Cincinnati Bengals received the other 3 first-place votes. Seattle's next game is on Monday night, October 6 in Washington, and Cincinnati will travel to Foxborough, Massachusetts to face the New England Patriots on October 5th. Ron Washington held a press conference talking about why he stepped down as Rangers manager last week, and the Associated Press has a video on it.
I just wanted to say a couple things. When you respect baseball, baseball respects you. I made a mistake, and I'm embarrassed more than I've ever been in my life. I don't run when I make a mistake. And when you put yourself in situations, you own it. Those are the type of things that my wife always say to me. I was not true to my wife. After 42 years, I broke her trust. I'm here today to own that mistake and to apologize to her and to those I disappointed and those who have trusted in me and I let them down. Today, I'm at a very low time in my life. I'm sorry for breaking the trust that I had with my wife, and for disappointing my players, for disappointing my coaches, for disappointing Major League Baseball, and for disappointing the Texas Rangers. All I ask is for your forgiveness and your understanding.
Texas Rangers rookie right-hander Nick Martinez talked pitch sequence with Texas pitching coach Mike Mattis's brother Greg Maddux last weekend in Anaheim. In Martinez's first start since that conversation, he threw 6 2/3 scoreless innings on Tuesday night to beat the Houston Astros 2-1 to get his first home win. Martinez allowed 5 hits, no walks, and struck out 5. He went into the game 0-6 in 8 starts at Globe Life Park in Arlington and 0-10 in 14 starts at night. The Rangers have won 3 straight and 10 of their last 11. A grand jury has decided against charging NASCAR racer Tony Stewart in the deathly crash at a sprint car race in upstate New York. The decision was announced Wednesday, nearly 7 weeks after Stewart's car struck and killed Kevin Ward Jr. at a dirt track race in August 9th. According to District Attorney Michael Tentillo, Ward was under the influence of marijuana when Ward climbed from his car and walked down the track, waving his arms at the three-time NASCAR champion. Stewart struck Ward by the right rear tire and he died of blunt force trauma. Well, that pretty much wraps up sports for the week. As always, you can catch Coach Fowler out at Legends Country Club for his weekly show from 6 to 7 p.m. on Monday night. There will be food specials and door prize giveaways. Fans are encouraged to attend. The show will also be broadcast on 90.5, and fans can tweet questions to Coach Fowler at Tarleton Sports using the hashtag FowlerShow. The next home volleyball game will be October 3rd versus Angelo State at 6 p.m. in Wisdom Gym. First home football game will be this Saturday at 7 p.m. for Family Weekend against Midwestern State. Todd Coley did interviews this morning with golf and tennis, and you can check out those links in the description below. As always, you can follow us at Texan News Sports. Thanks to super producer Bethany Kyle and Todd Coley for helping make the show run smoothly. Thanks for tuning in, Texans. Have a great week.